Sharing my experience fixing this Acer M5-581T laptop. So basically it had no power whatsoever. I took it apart, connected the power supply, and was searching for any hot spots, and actually I found that this element is getting hot, PD1. So I took my multimeter in diode mode, try to check it, if any of its legs is on the ground. None were on the ground actually, and so it cannot go bad, it cannot get shorted. So I was searching around and I found this element PQ1 on pin 1 was shorted to ground, and so none of these legs on the ground too. So the next elements around it were these two caps. So these legs on these caps are on the ground. So I was thinking maybe it's these caps. So I removed these caps, but the short was still present. So after that I found schematics and board view online, and basically, so what I started looking around and see where that connection go next. So I started searching. Let me see. The first one was here, the PL inductor 23 basically, and it's actually not on the board. So that was eliminated. And I'm gonna show it to you real quick. I'm gonna disconnect it. Okay, so nothing on here basically. This is there's no elements here. That's the PL23. And next I tried right here. So this is a jumper actually. So, and two capacitors that goes to ground basically. Two capacitors that go to ground. So I tried that, and it's right here. I'm gonna show it to you. Where is it? Okay, yeah, right here. I was messing with it. So okay, yeah, right here. This is it right here. So this is jumper. I removed that jumper basically, and those two caps. Show it to you. These two caps were fine, they're not shorted. So I put the jumper back, solder jumper back, and then I started looking in the third spot. Basically the coil is it just it has the electricity go through. So basically, if it's short here, the short's gonna be here too. So so this was the third spot I was checking, because basically I was the way I was checking is if any after this coil, on the other end of the coil, if there's any capacitors, because usually the capacitors go bad. Capacitors they get shot and they turn into a wire, so it's just basically straight path to ground. And so basically I was checking on the other side of that inductor if there's any capacitors, and these two capacitors I found. So I went ahead, and there's actually a couple more, but I went ahead and checked in this spot, and this spot is actually right here. So this is the spot, that's the spot, and this is actually was our culprit. So that's the capacitor. This is the capacitor. I'm gonna show it to you. And actually you could actually kind of tell. See how bad it is. It was actually, you could tell it damaged. So I removed that capacitor, and we are back in business. I'm just gonna connect this real quick so you see. So it's not like trust me, bro. Okay, so here's power supply. And spin. I did not connect the LCD, but basically it is working. Well, I'm gonna show it to you that it's working, so doesn't take long. It didn't have power at all originally. Up. If you like my video, please subscribe. Thank you. I hope that it is helpful to someone. Thanks.